Hey y'all. So Presley has been a huge topic on my social media with her being sick. A few weeks ago, she had the stomach bug, which it went around the house. Then last week, she had a virus where her temperature was like 103 degrees, 104 degrees, and that stayed consistent even with medicine for days. She developed a really bad cough. She had congestion, sinus, ear infection, like everything, the works. And to top it off, Jason has been gone for weeks, so I've basically had to deal with all of this on my own. So this week's episode, I wanted to get a tad more personal. If you know me, you know that I'm a mother to a beautiful little girl named Presley. Presley came into our lives September of 2019, and she changed my life personally forever. When they say kids change everything, they really aren't kidding. I know having Presley changed my life for the better. I always say that I ask God for a life full of love and happiness, and he gave me Presley. She is honestly such a gift, and she reminds me what is important every single day. Along with unconditional love and how I feel for my sweet girl, there is also this overwhelming feeling of hope for her future. I have, big hopes and dreams for her life. And I often think about what she is going to be like when she grows up. So today, again, like I said, I want to get a little bit more personal, and I want to share those dreams and hopes with y'all and encourage you to dream along with me. All right, y'all, let's get started. Okay, so we talked a lot about how weird this last year and a half has been. It has been strange, but we really haven't talked about it pertaining to family and especially our children. I have heard people talk not about wanting to really bring kids into this world and being worried about, the children that they already have, but hear me out. What if we raise our children who can change the world? I have thought a lot about that with Presley, and I'm so thankful to be her mother and learn something new from her every day. There is honestly so much beauty in the children of this world. They can be anything that they want to be, and they have the power to change this world for the better. I think people focus too much on the negative things in life and the possibilities of heartache and or destruction. But what about the beautiful things in life that children see and recognize without being tainted by the bad? Children are basically clean slates who are capable of absolutely everything. I see this in Presley. I actually just love experiencing life through Presley's eyes. For example, when we're outside and she sees a plane in the sky, she points up and she is just so excited about this tiniest thing. Children notice the little things in life that we adults often ignore. So living life through her eyes, to me, is just one of the coolest and best parts about being a parent. Having children brings a whole new meaning to the saying, it's the little things in life, because it truly is. It's amazing how unique children already are at such a young age. I look back at photos and videos of even just months ago of Presley, and I'm seriously so blown away at what a different human she looks like in just a few short months. But not only the way she looks, her skill progression and just everything about her is just so different in such a short amount of time. And I know Presley will change throughout her life, but it's crazy to me to see her already coming into her own. and she definitely already has so much personality. Sometimes I wonder if, all of this personality is normal for her not even being two yet. She's a hoot. And honestly, she is such a light in so many people's lives, which is so fun to see. I have so many favorite things about Presley, but I'm going to try to narrow it down to just a few. So some of my favorite things is Presley has such an amazing sense of humor. She's smart, she's outgoing, and so far, from what I can see, she's hitting all the milestones just like she should. Her smile is magic, but her pout is even better. And she has the ability, like most children, to put her little arms around you and make everything better, even on the worst days. One thing that I pray for is that she never experiences hurt like I have. Oh my gosh, I don't want to get emotional, but it's my job to protect her from that. And in life, I really hope that she is just happy. And I hope that she always remembers how much that I love her. As she grows and she faces obstacles in her life, I hope that oh my gosh, I'm going to get emotional. I hope that I've taught her how to stay strong and how to be confident and how to do her very best. Should there be a time when I'm not with her anymore, if you can hear my voice crackling, I'm trying not to cry. I hope that she knows that I've always believed in her. Oh gosh. I knew I was going to cry during this. And I hope that she never forgets how capable she is. She is and always will be. Oh my gosh, I'm going to have to take a moment. Oh my goodness. She is and always will be the best thing that has ever happened to me. I'm going to have to pause for a second. As I was thinking about this episode, I was talking to Lambert, I was like, I'm going to cry during this. I don't know how I'm going to do this without crying. Whew, okay, here we go. Lambert's sitting over here laughing at me. All right, back to it. I often think about, what is Presley going to be like as she grows up? Who is she going to be in the future? What will she be like when she turns 18, when she graduates from college, when she goes into adulthood, or even has a family of her own? It kind of makes me sad thinking about that, but it's such a, bittersweet thought. The truth is, I don't know what she's going to be like, but I can only do my best to guide her and to teach her along the way. I can dream and hope and provide encouragement throughout her life and throughout her journey. They say behind most children who believe in themselves is parents who believed in them first. And I will always be her biggest fan. Now, before I go into my personal hopes and dreams for Presley, I want to reiterate that I love who she is no matter what. I will always love whomever she turns out to be, but there is absolutely no harm in having a vision for what I would like her future to look like. I actually think that it is very important as parents that we want the best for our children. I personally have several different hopes for Presley. In the world we live in today, and especially with me being somewhat in the public eye, I hope that she has the ability to know her self-worth. I spent way too many years not liking myself and my body and caring too much about what other people thought of me. And I would never want that for her. I want her to know herself. I want her to love herself. And I want her to have confidence in herself. I also hope that she has the wisdom to understand situations and to walk away from them if they create negativity in her life. I want her to be able to face fears head on and to push forward with perseverance no matter what. I have been through so much in my life. And while I do not wish any of my suffering on her, I also recognize that I am stronger for all of the things that I've been through. So I wish for her to learn from her mistakes, her trials, her hardship, and to grow from them. There is nothing like having children to show you what is truly important and what qualities matter most as you help them grow into the people that they become. I want Presley to be able to say, my mom was a strong mom, and I am who I am because of her strength and dedication. All right, y'all, today's 5 things are so close to my heart, and I hope that y'all can get something out of it as well. But here are the 5 things that I hope for my daughter, Presley. Number 1, sounds simple, but I truly hope that she's just happy. And not happy on the surface. I hope she is blissfully from the deepest part of her soul happy. I want her to understand that sometimes contentment is okay and that happiness will ebb and flow. I hope to be able to do that by always showing her how to appreciate the good things in life and how to focus her attention on that rather than the bad parts. Number 2 is I hope that she always feels loved. I will always obviously love her, but I hope that she feels that love at all times, whether she's going through hard times or not. No matter what life path she chooses, she will always know that her mom has an open heart and open arms to love her unconditionally and always catch her when she falls. The best way I know to do that is to always just be there for her no matter what. In the little moments when, your child asks you to play with them, that is them telling you in their way that they need time with you. So just be present. Number 3 is I hope that she lives a healthy life. I want her to value her health and to live a long, beautiful life as her best self. But beyond a life full of good physical health, I hope that she is healthy emotionally, mentally, and spiritually too. I hope that she, takes care of herself whenever I can't. And I hope that I can continue to show her what that looks like through my example. Number 4, I hope she leads with kindness. And I hope that she knows that acceptance and love are not signs of weakness, but it is signs of strength. That living a life with open arms is the ultimate in living authentically. I want her to treat people as she wants to be treated and to radiate that positivity and love. And last but not least, but number 5 is I hope she has the discipline to hold herself accountable. I want her to recognize when she is wrong and to learn from every single experience. Nothing in life is fair, and she needs to know that she cannot wish for things to happen out of jealousy or resentment. This life is what she makes out of it. And if she is unhappy with her season, I want her to chase a new way. I want to encourage y'all to dream along with me. Dream for your life, for your partner's life, for your children's lives. Dream and hopes. These dreams and hopes will manifest in the way you speak, the way you act, and raise your children. They will motivate you to act in a healthy way that teaches your family and friends to listen, to learn, and to grow. All right, y'all. That is all for me today. Make sure you go to Apple Podcast and rate and review. Y'all are truly the best. A special thanks to my team, obviously, my daughter, and to everyone who makes Coming Clean possible. And I also want to give a huge shout out to just everyone that has been so supportive by email and social media like Instagram, Facebook through the last few weeks of my life. Y'all are just so amazing. So thank you.